Okay, teachers, so welcome to my messy classroom. It's the last day of school. I'm trying to get this all uploaded for you guys, and I have been having a terrible time with it, so we're going to try this video again. So, the way that we did our phonics kit, Sherry, Thule, and I collaborated to figure out an easy way to organize things, and we're hoping this works. When you open up the drawers, you're going to notice that we have our books ready. The way we broke everything apart was we used the suggested scope and sequence. In here, we figured there'd be a couple lessons per week, and then that's how we broke it up. We used our curriculum map to help us figure out which lessons we would do which weeks. So then, after you get past the books, then there are your resources like alphabet cards, or there's number words, rhyming words, beginning consonant words, all of these things. I had a high schooler come in and color. I had a few high schoolers come in and color, and a parent, and I got them laminated, but I definitely have a lot more to do. Once you get past all of those resources, then you can move into the quarters. We took the purple dividers and just used those as our quarter separators. Again, using that curriculum map that we already had, and broke it down that way. So about 2 to 3 lessons per week, sometimes 4, sometimes 2, it just depends on the lesson. And you can see that we labeled them here like week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. So the hope is that all you have to do is when you're getting your lesson plans ready is just grab your hanging folder for that week. Whoops. And put it back in there. This is what ours looked like. You know, it's not perfect. It's just, we're just trying to get it organized. So then, when you open it up, you've got your folder. This is the first lesson. So I went ahead and had some materials ready. I don't have them all ready. This was the big thing that we're currently working on and finishing up. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this so that you guys can see it. So this is the quick look, basically. And what it is it's got your the title, so it's the same thing that is on the folder, and then it tells us like a couple of keywords like see and say. It has things to get ready ahead of time, and then just a quick how you're going to teach it. So if you're not teaching it, your sub can just pull this out and use this as their resource. If you have a parent volunteer coming in and you were having them do a small group thing, they can just pull this out, see what to do in a real quick picture to kind of get an idea, and that's it. So for example, for this one, you're just going to say, okay, today we're going to be working with our names. And then it just is a real simple activity. Things to have ready ahead of time. I have an example. You're going to want to have your student papers for the students. So I've got this lesson nearly ready to go. I would just need to do their little cards. I tried to have my Blackline Masters in the folder so that when I'm done with the resources that I've used, I can just make new copies. So that's the idea. The idea is to make it super simple, super quick. The things that we needed in creating this were the hanging folders. There's about 40 weeks that we went through. So you'll need, you know, probably 40 to 60 of these hanging folders. We just used the folders that were already in the Fountains and Pinnell kit to just put our labels on top of it, and then some kind of a system. So that's it. It's just figuring out where your lessons are going using the book here. And of course there's all kinds of additional things that you can do, but that was basically it. I hope that's helpful.